Hi, it's Tori Stories. I'm back today with a video for the fall time. I wanted to make a decoration just because why not? So what I'm going to be making is a floral centerpiece for this wood box. I got this box off of Amazon for I think $11. It's a planter, so it has this piece, but I'm going to keep this in here so I don't lose it because eventually I could use this as an actual planter. So I went ahead and sanded this just to make sure this would come off pretty easily, and it does. So my idea is I'm going to sand this and then stain it a walnut color instead of this white faded color. The white color will definitely work for the project I'm doing, but I think it'll look much nicer if I stain it a walnut stain. So I'll go ahead and show the stain that I'm going to be using. The stain I'm going to be using is this. It's the darker walnut color. I think it'll look much nicer with that. Whenever I bought this, or actually Trey bought it for me, I did not realize, and neither did he, that we have to have a conditioner for pine, and that is a pine wood. So he's gonna buy me that conditioner and bring it to me, so then I will be doing the staining process later on. So if it's not in this video now, then I will go ahead and give an update in another video of what it looks like after it's stained, or I might post on my Instagram or Twitter. So what you need is Floral Foam. I bought these from Dollar Tree. These honestly are not my favorites in the whole world. They fall apart very easily. They're very messy. The reason why I like them is because they fit in this box nearly perfect. So I have 3 of them. They're gonna fit in there dang near perfect for what I want them for. You need wire cutters and then your choice of flowers. So these flowers I got from Walmart for about $3.99 each bunch, I believe is how much it was. I got those, and then also these, and these were also about $3.99. And then I got this from Dollar Tree. These little things here shed very badly, so I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I think that it will look very nice with them, so I'll kind of see how it goes. By the way, I wanted to show you guys really quick. We actually changed up today, even our entire living room setup. I don't remember if you guys saw ever how it was set up before, but basically this couch was where this is, and this was on that wall, and then the TV was over here, and the little ladder was actually over here, and this lamp was on that side. I went ahead and decided to change it up because why the heck not? I actually like this setup so much dang better than what we had it as before, but we're moving, so doesn't really matter honestly because we're moving. So we'll have this set up for just a little bit, and that's kind of why everything right now is kind of all over the place and kind of a hot mess because we're moving, and that's why everything that used to be on the walls is now gone. It's very blank in here and it looks very weird, and I don't really like it, so I'm very excited to move and get my decorations back up. What I'm gonna first do is go through and cut these all off of this big stem and separate them. That way I can kind of work with them a little bit better. Okay, so since the stickers are all off, I'm going to set my flowers on the floor next to me just so that I have a clear workspace and kind of have a good idea of what I'm working with. I bought a couple of these, so I think that 2.5, maybe 3, most likely 2.5 is going to fit in there perfectly. So now I'm just going to get the floral foam out. Like I said, this stuff is extremely messy. Like, I hate it, but it works. It's super cheap. But honestly, I would not recommend Dollar Tree's floral foam. I think something like floral foam, even though it's just floral foam and it's super easy and it's not a big deal if it doesn't work perfectly, I think spending a little bit of extra money on it is probably the best idea. Now that all the little tedious stuff is done, we can actually get into the fun part, which is actually making the bouquet itself. So I am clearly not a professional by any means, but this is one of my favorite things to do, and I really enjoy it. I think it's a very fun art, and it kind of is however you want it to look. So it's not necessarily something that you have to get perfect, but hopefully it will turn out. So I will say that there is no rhyme or reason to this type of art. You really just shove it in there and just kind of see how things turn out. I'm going to kind of test the water. I don't know if it'll be too high. I think it is going to be. I'm going to cut this down a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to kind of just play around with this. So I'm going to say right now that I noticed that the wires that I cut are all way too long for this bouquet. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut down the wires, kind of just eyeballing it. And I'm also taking off the leaves from these because the leaves make it too long and then I can't cut it down the way that I want it, so I'm having to take the leaves off of here. Hey guys, so I went ahead and finished the bouquet. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys in a little bit more of like a professional way. It's not professional at all. But I wanted to show you guys kind of the final product. I ended up not using the little tails, I forgot what they're called, but from Dollar Tree. It was just too messy and kept falling around, so I didn't use them and I didn't really like how they came out. But I think that the bouquet itself turned out really well, and I think it would look completely fine if I left it with the kind of like distressed white color, but I think it'll look so much better once I have that dark wood, and it'll also kind of match our home decor a little bit better. But I'll go ahead and show you guys a picture of what it looks like. But before I do, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. May all your stars align, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.